Breaking news for Sassa pensioners. In a landmark announcement, South African Social Security Agency beneficiaries are set to receive their biggest increase in recent years. Stay tuned as we break down the new pension amounts and what this 11.5% raise means for millions of South Africans. Hey there, beautiful people. Welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell to stay updated with the latest news and information about social grants in South Africa. Today, we're bringing you some incredible news that's going to make a significant difference in the lives of millions of South African pensioners. The government has announced the biggest increase in social grants in recent years, with Sassa pensioners set to receive an 11.5% raise starting this June. This is not just another small adjustment, it's a substantial boost that aims to help our elderly citizens cope with the rising cost of living. Let's dive deep into what this means for you or your loved ones who receive Sassa pension grants. The increase comes at a crucial time when many South Africans are struggling with inflation and the increasing costs of basic necessities. The government's decision to implement this significant raise demonstrates their commitment to supporting our senior citizens and ensuring they can maintain a decent standard of living. Before we get into the specific numbers, it's important to understand why this increase is so significant. Over the past few years, pensioners have faced numerous challenges, from the impact of COVID-19 to rising food prices and utility costs. This 11.5% increase is designed to help bridge the gap and provide much-needed relief to our elderly population. Now, let's break down the numbers that everyone's been waiting for. Under the new increase, the standard old age pension will see a substantial rise from the current amount. This means that pensioners who are currently receiving our 1,980 per month will now receive our 2,207 monthly. That's an additional 227 every month. This might not seem like a huge amount to some, but for many pensioners, this extra money can make a significant difference in their monthly budget. For those who are wondering about the implementation, the increase will take effect from June 2023. This means that when pensioners collect their grants in June, they will receive the new, increased amount. Sassa has assured beneficiaries that the transition will be smooth and that all systems have been updated to reflect these new amounts. But there's more to the story than just the basic pension increase. The raise also affects other categories of social grants, including the disability grant and the grant in aid. These will also see the same 11.5% increase, ensuring that all vulnerable citizens benefit from this adjustment. The disability grant will now match the old age pension amount of our 2,207, providing equal support to those who are unable to work due to disabilities. It's worth noting that this increase is particularly significant when we consider the current economic climate, with inflation rates having impacted the purchasing power of many South Africans. This raise aims to help pensioners maintain their standard of living. The 11.5% increase is actually above the current inflation rate, which means it's a real increase in purchasing power for our pensioners. Let's talk about what this extra money could mean in practical terms. An additional 227 per month could cover essential items like extra groceries for the month, contributions toward electricity bills, additional medication not covered by state facilities, transport costs to medical appointments, basic household necessities. For pensioners who are also caring for grandchildren or other family members, this increase could help ease the burden of supporting multiple generations. Many of our elderly citizens play crucial roles in their families, often being the primary breadwinners through their pension grants. The government has also confirmed that this increase will not affect any other benefits that pensioners might be receiving. This means that if you're getting additional support through other programs or grants, those will continue unchanged, and this increase will be purely additional to your current benefits. For those who might be wondering about the application process or whether they need to do anything to receive this increase, the answer is no. The adjustment will be automatic for all existing beneficiaries. If you're currently receiving a Sassa pension, you don't need to take any action. The new amount will be reflected in your June payment automatically. However, this is a good time to ensure that all your Sassa details are up to date. If you've had any changes in your circumstances or contact details, it's important to inform Sassa to ensure smooth payment processing. You can do this by visiting your nearest Sassa office or using their online platforms. It's also worth mentioning that Sassa has been working on improving their payment systems to make the process more efficient and accessible for pensioners. They continue to encourage beneficiaries to consider using bank accounts for their grant payments, as this often provides a more secure and convenient way to receive funds. The increase also comes with a reminder about safety and security when collecting grants. Sassa continues to advise beneficiaries to be vigilant when withdrawing their money and to be aware of scams. Remember, Sassa will never ask for your PIN or any personal banking details over the phone or through messages. For those who might be new to the pension system or know someone who might be eligible, this increase makes it even more important to ensure that all eligible citizens are registered for their benefits. To qualify for the old age grant, you must be a South African citizen, permanent resident, or refugee, currently residing in South Africa, 60 years or older, not receiving any other social grant, not being cared for in a state institution, meeting the requirements of the means test. Speaking of the means test, it's important to note that this hasn't changed with the increase. The means test ensures that the grants reach those who need them most, by considering both income and assets. Single persons and married couples have different threshold amounts, and it's important to understand these when applying for or maintaining your grant. The implementation of this increase has been carefully planned to ensure it doesn't cause any disruption to the current payment schedule. Sassa has confirmed that payment dates will remain the same, with the new amounts being reflected from the June payment cycle. This increase is part of a broader government strategy to address poverty and inequality in South Africa. It recognizes the vital role that social grants play in supporting vulnerable communities and acknowledges the particular challenges faced by our elderly citizens. For those who support pensioners or work with elderly communities, this is an excellent time to help spread awareness about the increase. Many pensioners might not be aware of the upcoming changes, and community support in sharing this information can be invaluable. The raise also presents an opportunity for pensioners to reassess their monthly budgets. With the additional funds, it might be possible to start a small emergency fund, pay off any outstanding debts, invest in necessary home repairs, purchase better quality food items, save for unexpected medical expenses. It's important to remember that while this increase is significant, it's still crucial to manage these funds wisely. Financial literacy and careful budgeting remain important tools for making the most of pension grants. Sassa has also announced that they will be implementing additional measures to improve service delivery and make the grant system more efficient. This includes reducing waiting times at pay points and improving their communication systems to keep beneficiaries better informed. For those who might be experiencing any issues with their grants or have questions about the increase, Sassa has multiple channels available for support. You can visit your nearest Sassa office, call their toll-free helpline, use their social media platforms, consult their website for information. As we wrap up this video, let's remember that this increase represents more than just additional money. It's an acknowledgement of the dignity and worth of our elderly citizens, and their right to a decent standard of living in their golden years. Before we end, I'd like to remind you all to share this information with anyone who might benefit from knowing about these changes. Knowledge is power, and ensuring that all pensioners are aware of the increased benefits is crucial. If you found this information helpful, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Hit that notification bell to stay updated with the latest news about social grants and other important information that could affect you or your loved ones. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in our next video. Take care and stay blessed. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell to stay updated with the latest Sassa news and information. Share this video with friends and family who might benefit from this information. Leave your questions and comments below, and we'll do our best to respond to them all.